Hello, everyone. We're glad you're back. We got another live round of the Joker's Wild lined up for y'all. And also, if you may notice, we are actually doing this a little bit earlier than normal. I want to see if we can try and draw a bigger crowd during the live stream. Alright, if you folks are ready to go, this is episode 3, and we're going live right now. Let's do this thing.
From Hollywood, here's the game where knowledge is king and Lady Luck is queen. It's the Joker's Wild.
And here's your host of the Joker's Wild, Jose Casanes. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. What is going on? And welcome back to another episode of the Joker's Wild live here on Sleepy Time Studios. If you did not tune in on the last episode, you missed quite a championship run by our current champ. Picked up 2 wins on our last episode, and then game 1 was a giant killer, as the slot machine treated him a lot better than the previous champ, and he has racked up a lot of cash and prizes. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and introduce our champion as he goes for his 3rd win tonight against his challenger. Let's meet the players. Starting things off with our returning champion. He has picked up 2 wins as champion. He has racked up a total so far of $94,148 in cash and prizes. He's a game show host from the state of Wisconsin. We welcome back Neil Sternitsky.
Yay.
And his opponent, a cashier from across the pond from Wales. We welcome in Sam Ryan.
Hello. Good to be here.
Gentlemen, welcome into the Joker's Wild. Neil, we're going to start with you. Welcome back.
Hi. Let's just say this almost didn't happen anymore.
We won't go into detail about what happened for your sake, but yeah, let's just say a certain technical difficulty could have prevented it. But hey, you know what? We're here now. You're here, and you're here to defend your title.
Yeah, and my little technical hiccup would have only been a piece of pocket lint compared to what happened in the Fox Valley here in Wisconsin yesterday. An EF3 tornado hit and devastated the city of Appleton and the city of Menasha, and it's looking pretty ugly up there right now.
And you're lucky it missed you, because I believe in a Discord post you made like the day it happened, you said that you were like right in an area right between the 2 areas that it hit.
Yeah, there was another tornado on the east side of Fond du Lac County, and then there was another one on the western side of the county, and I'm in the northwest corner of the city of Fond du Lac, and it missed me completely. And basically, it turned Fond du Lac County into the $1 Million Wedge from Wheel of Fortune.
Ain't that the truth? But hey, we're glad you're all right. I know those other cities got hit really hard, so we send prayers out to all those areas affected by those severe tornadoes. And going back to your Joker's Wild championship here, you picked up 2 wins on our last episode, ended up taking down Seppi in a nail-biter in the first game, and then going on to win the bonus round in game 2. So you got over $94,000 in cash and prizes, and you're going up against Sam here. I think you can pick up your 3rd win.
Well, who had that on their bingo card? Me beating Seppi in a trivia game. What a bingo card, but anyway, we'll see what happens tonight. This should be an interesting one.
Indeed it will, as we welcome in Sam.
Thank you very much. Thanks for having me. How are you?
Doing great here, Sam. What else should we know about you aside from what was just mentioned?
So, 24 years old, from Wales. And when I'm not a checkout cashier, I usually end up doing Roblox game shows. So mainly presenting, but also dabbles in a bit of developing and producing.
All right. Well, think you have what it takes to beat Neil here?
Well, sure, we shall see. It depends on how the questions roll out, so...
All right, well, I wish you both the best of luck. I think we're going to be in for another good game here. So, I'm gonna briefly break down how this game works. Each of you are going to take turns spinning this slot machine. Any one of 6 categories could pop up here. Of course, you can answer a trivia question in that category that you select. Singletons are worth $500. Pairs are worth $1,000, and triples are worth $2,000. Of course, there are also jokers that allow you to pick any category of free reign. The object is to try to get to $5,000 or more before your opponent. The first person that does so wins the match and will go on to the bonus round for a chance to pick up a fabulous prize package. So, without further ado, here are the categories for tonight's game. Some have changed, some, let's just say, might have stayed the same. Here they are. We have Around the World, Movies and Television, Science and Nature, History, Sports, and finally, Odds and Ends. Now, with Odds and Ends, that's what I like to consider the Sleepy Time Studios grab bag, because that category could be anything and everything. So, with that being said, Sam, you are the challenger. You will start us off. Whenever you're ready, spin those reels and let's get to our game.
Okay, then let's see if this lever. I mean, to be honest, I have done a game show that involves levers, but it usually down to chance as well. Let's pull it.
Science and Nature, Movies and Television, and a pair.
Let's start off with Movies and Televisions for 1,000.
Taking the pair. All right, you're starting off with Movies and TV. For $1,000, here's your question. Sam, Mickey Mouse made his first appearance in what animated short? Again, Mickey Mouse made his first appearance in what animated short? For $1,000, name it.
Steamboat Willie?
Which is now entered the public domain, meaning anybody can use it. You're right! Alright, Sam strikes first, 1,000-0, and we go now to the champ.
Ironically, Hot Wheels put out a model of the boat from Steamboat Willie. I kid you not. I actually have it too. Anyway. Hey, I got this thing over here. Yank!
That's been throwing me off so hardcore every single time. Sports, movies and TV, and a joker.
Well, let's do Movies and Television for 1,000.
Gee, this was familiar.
Yeah, might get a rerun.
I know. All right. Here's your question under Movies and Television. Neil, what TV family lives at 742 Evergreen Terrace? Again, what TV family lives at 742 Evergreen Terrace? For $1,000, name the family.
I have a cowman and nobody better lay a finger on my butterfinger. That would be The Simpsons.
And you struck back. We're tied. All right. 1,000 all. Sam, we're back to you.
Pull it from...
Science and Nature, Joker, and a triple, if you want it.
Oh. Let's do it. Science and Nature for 2,000. 2,000.
He's going for the triple for 2,000. All right. Let's see how this one treats you. All right, Sam. Lightning is a powerful discharge of what form of energy? Again, lightning is a powerful discharge of what form of energy? For $2,000, name it.
Conductive?
No, not conductive. Neil, you can steal it if you know it.
What was the question again?
Here it is again. Lightning is a powerful discharge of what form of energy?
Discharge. I want to say electromagnetic.
Can't give that one to you. I'm sorry. You were on the. I thought you were gonna say it when you started saying electro, but then you said electromagnetic. I would have accepted either electrical energy or electricity. It was that simple. And sometimes these questions, they don't need to be overlooked. So unfortunately, nobody scores off of the triple there, but let's just pretend that question never happened. Now we're still at 1,000 apiece. Neil, we're back to you.
Pain. Alright.
Odds and ends around the world and a joker.
Alright, let's do odds and ends for 1,000.
All right, we're going to the grab bag. Again, this category.
There's electricity.
All right, so again, with odds and ends, it's going to be anything and everything. So this is our grab bag. All right, Neil, here it is. Neil, the phrase "break the ice" means to do what? Again, the phrase "break the ice" means to do what? For $1,000, name the meaning.
Start something.
That is acceptable. Starting something or starting a conversation. You got it right. All right, 2,000 to 1,000. Now the scoring's back in effect. Sam, we're back to you.
Oh,
Movies and television around the world and sports. And there are the singletons for the first time tonight.
let's try around the world.
Around the world
For
for 500. All right, let's see how this question treats you. Here's your question under Around the World. Sam, which South American country is famous for the Amazon rainforest? Again, which South American country is famous for the Amazon rainforest? For $500, name the country.
Oh God. I'm gonna say this could be a long shot. Brazil?
It was a long shot, but you're right. It is Brazil.
Because in my head I was like thinking Peru or Brazil.
Oh, good thing. It was actually a good thing to zig instead of zag. All right, well, Sam cuts it down to 500. Neil, we're back to you.
All right.
Around the world, history, and movies and TV. Now you have the singletons.
I'll take a chess match for 500, Alex.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Let's see. Let's try movies and television for 5.
Back to movies and TV. All right, let's see how this goes. All right, Neil. What actor played Forrest Gump in the 1994 film? Again, what actor played Forrest Gump in the 1994 film? For $500, name this actor.
Tom Hanks.
No hesitation, no problem. All right, 2,500 to 1,500. Sam, we're back to you.
Hold it.
Science and nature, history, and a pair.
The thing is, if I go for double and get it wrong, he extends his lead. So might as well catch up if I can. So we'll try history for 1.
History for 1,000. All right. First time taking on this category. Here comes your question under history. Sam, who was the explorer that completed the first expedition to sail around the world despite passing away before he completed the journey? Again, who was the explorer that completed the first expedition to sail around the world despite passing away before he finished the journey? For $1,000, name this explorer.
Again, another long shot. Christopher Columbus?
Good guess, but it's not Columbus. Neil, you can take 1,000 if you know it.
Had me fooled. That's what I was gonna go with. First to sail around the world. Is that how it was worded?
Is that what?
Is that how it was worded? The question. First to sail around the world.
Yes, I'll give you the full question one more time. Who was the explorer that completed the first expedition to sail around the world despite passing away before he finished the journey? 5 seconds.
I'm gonna say Ponce de Leon. I don't know.
Not Ponce de Leon. Correct answer, Ferdinand Magellan. Magellan.
Magellan, yeah.
Or Magellan, sorry. I always butcher that pronunciation. There's a reason I don't host Jeopardy around here.
Mursalam.
Now see here. Anyways, 1,500 to 2,500. We're back to you, Neil.
Oh, that, yeah.
Joker, and sports. You have a triple.
Why not? Sports! For today.
I have to sit next to him.
Well, luckily, you guys are a reasonable distance from each other. All right. Neil, here comes your question under Peaches Effin Sports category. Yes, I said it. I don't care. Here it is. For this one, Neil, I need you to name the golfer who has won the most Masters tournament titles. Again, name the golfer who has won the most Masters tournament titles for $2,000.
Well, stealing a page from Simmons' book. Long shot. Tiger Woods.
Believe it or not, no. Sam, you can take 2,000 if you know it.
I haven't got a clue, to be honest. I'm so sorry. I can't afford a guess.
Wow, nope, nothing. Huh. Anybody have a guess in the audience?
I was thinking of Tiger Woods, but since that's clearly wrong, I don't have a clue. Pass.
Repeat the question.
Who was the golfer who's won the most Masters tournament titles?
Well, I was gonna say Tiger Woods, but I guess that ain't it.
Yeah, I was thinking Tiger Woods as well.
Jack Nicklaus.
Nicholas.
That's the other one I was going to go with, too. Fucking damn
It
it.
was Nicholas. Nicholas, sorry.
Okay.
So yeah, Jack Nicklaus is who we're looking for there. Unfortunately, Neil Zinklin used it as zagged. All right, we remain 2,500 to 1,500. Sam, we're back to you.
Yeet.
Joker, Science and Nature, and a Joker.
Might as well. Science and Nature for 2.
Taking the triple here. Let's see how this goes for you. All right. Sam, name the vitamin that is naturally produced in your skin when it's exposed to sunlight. Again, for $2,000, name the vitamin that is naturally produced in your skin when exposed to sunlight.
Vitamin D?
He says vitamin D. And he's right!
Whoa.
Big $2,000 coming Sam's way. We got a good battle on our hands. And Neil, all of a sudden, you're behind. Let's see if you can play some catch-up here.
Yeah. Well, how the tables have tabled.
Tables are tabled. That's a new one.
Alright, and done.
Joker, history, and a triple for you now.
Here we go again. Someone call Whitesnake. All right, history for two.
All right, now, situation is this. If you get this, you'll be within $500 of retaining your championship. However, if you miss it and Sam gets it, he'll have $5,500 and he will automatically win the match and become the new champion. So needless to say, you need this to stay in it. Here comes your question under history. Neil, what wall fell in 1989, symbolizing the end of the Cold War? Again, what wall fell in 1989, symbolizing the end of the Cold War? For $2,000, name this wall.
Great Wall of China.
Incorrect.
Wow.
Sam,
Fucking damn it.
Sam, if you can steal this, you'll become the new champion.
Could you repeat the question again?
I will. What wall fell in 1989, symbolizing the end of the Cold War?
The Berlin Wall.
You are the new champion! Congratulations, Sam, with a score of 5,500 to 2,500. You are the new champion, and you're going to be going to the bonus round in just a moment.
Oh. Kept me on my toes. Kept me on my toes, Neil. Well played, though.
Well, Neil, it was short-lived, but you made him work for that one. Sadly, you should have zagged on that triple.
Nah. It could have been Wall Street too.
Yeah.
Well, true.
It is literally called Wall Street.
If you know, you know.
Hey, Neil, needless to say, you are not walking out of here empty-handed. You may have only picked up 2 wins in your championship run, but you got one hell of a total to depart us with. So you picked up $2,500 in this game. When we add that to your previous winnings, Neil, you depart us here on Joker's Wild at the #1 spot currently on the leaderboard with a total of $96,648 in cash and prizes.
Yeah, after 2.5 episodes.
Well, it helped that you won a bonus round along the way.
Well, we'll see how that lasts the rest of the season. By the way, how many episodes are you doing for the season?
My plan, somewhere between 20 and 25. I haven't decided on the number yet.
Bold strategy, Cotton. We'll see if this holds up.
More than likely, it'll be 20 because we're gonna do 2 games an episode. But we'll see what happens.
Okay.
But for now, Neil, we thank you for playing. And Sam, you've done it. $5,500, and you are the new champion. How you feeling after that game?
Speechless. I think actually no. To be honest, in referring to that question of the Berlin Wall, I actually been to Berlin and actually I think what remained of the wall was like where it used to be.
Wow.
And also that was on a recent holiday, so or vacation. Sorry, vacation.
So it helped that you were actually there to witness it and learn about it. That knowledge actually paid off for you. Well, I'm going to give you a few moments to breathe and prepare yourself here because in just a moment, you're going to be going to the bonus round to play for a fabulous prize package. So, folks, time for our first commercial break of the night. And when we come back, Sam will go against the bonus round to see if he can rack up a whole lot more to add to his total. We'll be right back after this here on the Joker's Wild. Joker's Wild. I'm here with our brand new champion, Sam Ryan, who's picked up $5,500 and defeated the former champ, Neil. Now, Sam, this is your very first time seeing this particular bonus round. And there's a reason I've chosen this particular software for this game. You're going to find out why I love this particular bonus round in just a moment. Are you ready to get this started?
Cool. Let's do it.
All right, let's bring down the prize board. All right, so Sam, here is how this bonus round is going to work. We're going to first start things off by generating your prize package. You're going to spin this prize board a maximum of 3 times. Now, this board is loaded with prizes and jokers. Each joker is worth cash. If you can spin 1 joker in your prize spin, it'll add $10,000 to your prize package. Spin 2 jokers will add $20,000 in cash, but if you get triple jokers in a prize spin, that's $50,000 in cash that we are adding to your prize package.
Very nice.
Now, of course, should you spin a joker in your at least 1 joker in your first spin, you will get a bonus spin to run it back. And then at that point, if you spin at least 1 joker, you'll have an opportunity to play for a brand new car. Hence why the 3rd spin comes into play. So, with that being said, Sam, the prize board is locked and loaded. Whenever you're ready, spin it up and let's see what prizes you'll be playing for.
Right. Yeet.
All right, a good start for you here, Sam. You spun a joker, so you're going to get a bonus spin here in a second. Let's add that up. Right now you have $10,000 in the prize package from the joker. You also have a trip to Bermuda worth $7,482 and a floor clock worth $5,470. So your potential prize package value total is $22,952, but because you spun at least 1 joker, you've got the 2nd spin. So let's do it again.
Yeet.
There you go. Another good spin here, Sam. So another joker with another $10,000. Plus, you also have a living room group that comes with a portable keyboard worth $3,950. And a trip to Napa Valley, California worth $3,200. So your potential prize package value is at $40,102. But because you spun 1 joker in this 2nd spin, it's now time to bring out the car reels. So we have 3 wheels here. Each of them have a fabulous car behind it. Pick one and we'll see which one you'll play for.
Let's try number 2.
Number 2, and should you beat Lucy in the bonus round, Sam, you are getting all those prizes, all that cash, and a new Cadillac DeVille worth $46,365. It's the one that eluded Neil in the last episode.
Okay.
So, your total prize package value, Sam, is $86,467, and it can be yours, but only if you can beat the devil. Now, here's how this works, Sam, since this is your first time. The object of the game is to spin the reels as many times as you can and collect enough money to get to $10,000 or more. Now these reels have now been loaded with cash amounts ranging from $500, I believe, to $2,000, as well as jokers.
$250 to $2,000.
$250 to $2,000. Thank you. So anywhere from $250 to $2,000. Plus, there are also jokers that each one that you spin will give you $1,000 in guaranteed money.
Okay.
Now, the reason I say that is because somewhere hidden somewhere in one of these reels, you know very well, is the dreaded devil that the MVG folks like to call Lucy. We've had some unfortunate encounters with him in the past. And if you run into him at any point of the bonus round, the game is over. You'll lose everything except the Joker's bonus money. And, yeah, we don't want that to happen. However, there are some special ways that you can win this bonus round. If you spin a natural triple, which is 3 matching amounts, the game is over and you instantly win. However, you spin 3 jokers at any point in the bonus round, you're going to win the Joker's jackpot, which right now it sits at $120,000. But here's where it gets interesting. If you spin triple jokers in any one of your first 2 spins, we double that to $240,000.
Ooh.
Of course, after any spin that you survive, you can stop and walk away with what you've accumulated or play on. Because everything is at risk with the exception of the Joker's bonus. So with that being said, Sam, the whole audience is behind you, cheering you on. Good luck. Go get that prize package.
All right, Devil, not today. Yeet.
750, 750, 2,000. It's almost a natural triple off the gun. But Sam, this is a good start. $3,500 at stake. You want to stop at the $3,500 or play on?
No thinking.
Bias, what do you think? What should he do? Should he stop or go?
Go for it.
He's going. All right, give it a second. They are ready.
Yeet.
500, 250, 250. It's all right. You're still in it. You're up to $4,500. Stop at the $4,500 or spin it again. He's going on.
Right, let's hope for some guaranteed money. At least soften the blow a little bit. Yeet.
250, Joker, and 500. All right, you've got some guaranteed money as you asked.
Okay.
So, $1,000 in guaranteed money that you cannot lose. And you have $5,250 up top. Stop at the 5,250 or play on.
Way on.
Play on. All right, give it a second. And whenever you're ready.
Yeet.
1,000, 750, 1,000. All right, you're up to $8,000 or $2,000 away from the big one. You could do it at a single spin if you're lucky. Question is, do you feel confident enough that you'll get it? Stop at the 8,000 or go.
Let's go for it.
You're going? He's going for it. All right, Sam, it could end here. Good luck.
Okay. More jokers. 2,000 or jokers. Yeet.
2,000, 1,000. Oh my God! Sam! Right at the end! Oh!
You devil!
Didn't I?
Sam!
Oh,
That one hurt. You were right there!
I had the 2,000! Oh,
Oh man, and this is the first time you actually didn't show up in the first spot to instant, and you'd have to be at the very end for the heartbreak. But then again, this is, I have to remember who we're talking about here. But damn it, Sam, this is gonna be hard to bounce back from.
but I still got 1,000 though, but at least that's something.
You at least did, but man, to be right there, and then this smug son of a bitch shows up at the end. But you know what? That $1,000 that you did secure cannot be taken away. So when we add everything up, Sam, you do still have a champion's total of $6,500, and you're not done as champion. Should you win the next game, you'll have another shot at it. But
Okay.
stay positive, Sam. You can recover from this, my friend.
Yeah, we can still pull through this.
All right, well, we're going to give you a few moments to recompose yourself, and you're going to take on another challenger after this commercial break, so be on standby, my friend.
Yep.
Folks, this one hurt. It pained me to have to do it because, or it pained me to see that happen because you know how this son of a bitch can be. But hey, you know what? We still have lots more tries at it, so who knows? Maybe in the next one we can give away that prize package. But for now, we're going to take another commercial break, and when we come back, Sam will be taking on another challenger as he goes for a second win. That'll be right after this here on The Joker's Wild. Man, that hurt.
Yeah, that really did.
Now it
We are back here on the Joker's Wild, and man, I forgot just how heartbreaking that bonus round could turn out to be at times, to be that close and just... I gotta be honest, I still haven't recovered from that, but the show must go on either way, and we have another challenger ready for Sam here, who is now sitting in the champion seat. Sam, have you recovered from that? Be honest with me.
I mean, a little bit all over the place, but just bearing enough to continue, though.
All right, well, I can tell just from just by what you said that you are ready to meet your next challenger. So let's go ahead and introduce him for you as you go for your second win. Sam's next challenger is a custodian that hails from the great state of Idaho. We welcome in Philip Schuring. All right, Philip, welcome to the Joker's Wild.
Hi.
So, what else should the folks at home know about you?
Music lover, host my own game shows on my own YouTube channel, just the normal stuff.
And you were also on standby in the audience. You more likely saw that bonus round that Sam went through.
Yeah, I mean, Sam, you can't cut it in closer than that, man. I'm sorry.
It's all right. It's all good.
All right. Well, think you can stop Sam though and become the new champion.
We shall see, good sir. We shall see.
All right. Well, that being said, best luck to the both of you. And for Sam, this is a reminder of the categories, but for Philip, here they are. I don't know where this is going. Here are the categories once again. Around the world, movies and television, science and nature, history, sports, and finally, odds and ends. Of course, odds and ends is the Sleepy Time Studios grab bag. Could be anything and everything. So, things are a little different here with the fact that Sam is now the champion. So, Philip, as the challenger, you have the first spin. Let's get to the second game here.
All right.
Joker, science and nature. And a Joker, a triple off the gun if you want it.
It's screw you. I only live once. Let's go for the triple.
Science and nature for 2000 it is. All right. Here comes your question under science and nature for 2000. Philip, what layer of Earth's atmosphere contains the ozone layer? Again, what layer of Earth's atmosphere contains the ozone layer? For $2,000, name it.
Is that the stratosphere?
It is the stratosphere. The challenger strikes first.
Yeah.
Oh, boy. Sam. He's making this interesting, to say the least. Up 2,000 to nothing, but it's your spin.
Well, let's do it. Yeet!
Movies and television. Joker. And a Joker, a triple for you now. If you wanted that.
Let's try movies and televisions for 2,000.
Now Sam going for a triple of his own. Let's see if he can get this question under movies and television. Here it is. Sam, Humphrey Bogart starred opposite Ingrid Bergman in this classic 1942 film. What was that film called? Again, Humphrey Bogart starred opposite Ingrid Bergman in this classic 1942 film. For $2,000, name this film.
Dancing with the Wolves?
No, that's not it. Philip, you can take 2,000 if you know it.
Can you repeat the question, please?
Sure. Humphrey Bogart starred opposite Ingrid Bergman in this classic 1942 film. Name it.
This is going to be a long shot. Casablanca?
Sam had long shots in game one, and they hit for him. And you just had one that hit for you. You're right.
Oh.
It was Casablanca. Well, this could be a swift one here, but Anything can still happen. Philip, it's your spin.
Hey. Eat.
Odds and ends around the world, and a pair if you want it.
I got a pretty sizable lead here, so let's just go with odds and ends.
Odds and ends for 500. All right. Going with our grab bag. Of course, again, this could be anything and everything. Here comes the question under odds and ends. Philip, what do you call the chess move that allows the king and rook to move simultaneously? Again, what do you call the chess move that allows the king and rook to move simultaneously? For $500, name it.
The only one I could think of is the Queen's Gambit.
That's not it. Sam, you can get on the board if you know it.
I was thinking of two different terms, but I'm going to say castling?
Welcome to the game, champ. You're right. It was
Because
castling.
the other one's en passant, which is the pawns moving.
Yeah, en passant is the pawns. The castling is the king and the rook. You figured it out, Sam, and you're on the board with $500. Let's see if we can add more to that. Back to you.
Yeet!
Odds and ends, signs of nature, and the singletons are back.
Let's try odds and ends for 500.
Back to the grab bag we go. Treated you well on the last one. Let's see if we can go 2 in a row for you. Sam, the nursery rhyme "Ring Around the Rosie" traditionally ends with what 4 words? Again, the nursery rhyme "Ring Around the Rosie" traditionally ends with what 4 words? For $500, name those words.
We all fall down?
It's a good thing you corrected yourself because that's it. You were gonna say "and we all fall," right?
I was trying to remember the words. It's like, how many words? It's like, is it "and we all fall down" or "we all fall down"?
And remember, I said with what 4 words. Good thing you figured that out, though. You've now gone to $1,000. Philip, we're back to you. As Discord decides to be a diva and cut y'all off.
Seamus, you need to plug in the lever.
Try to. There we go. I heard it that time. Movies and television, Joker, and around the world.
Let's go boobies and television.
For how much? Oh wait, no, yeah, you're going for the movies and TV for $1,000. Duh.
I was like, oh.
This game's got my mind all messed up because of how exciting it is. Okay. Now, Philip, if you get this question right under movies and television, you would have $5,000 and enough to win the game. However, Sam would get another spin because you are in the challenger spot. The game wouldn't necessarily end if you get this. Anyways, here is your question under movies and television. Philip, before becoming a television series, MASH was set during what war? Again, before becoming a television series, MASH was set during what war? For $1,000, name the war.
I got 2 in my head right now. I'm going to go with the Vietnam War.
That is incorrect. Sam, you can take $1,000 if you know it. I can repeat the question if you need me to.
Go right ahead.
Before becoming a television series, MASH was set during what war?
I'm going to say the Second World War?
Not World War II. Philip, what was the other one that you had?
World War II, actually.
Wow, no. Both of them would have been wrong. Correct answer was the Korean War.
Ah,
Korean War. All right, game goes on. Sam, you catch a lucky break. Let's see if you can capitalize on it.
Yeet!
Sports, movies and television, and a Joker.
Let's try movies and televisions for 1,000.
All right, movies and television for 1,000. I need to get this one to stay in the game because if you miss it and Philip steals it, he'll have $5,000 and he'll become the new champion. Here is your question under movies and television. Sam, what Alfred Hitchcock thriller is famous for its shower scene? Again, what Alfred Hitchcock thriller is famous for its shower scene? For $1,000, name it.
Psycho.
You keep yourself in the game. That's it. All right, 4,000, 2,000. This game is starting to get interesting. Now, Philip, we're back to you.
Andy.
Joker, and sports.
Now, I don't have to go with sports, right?
You can go off the board with the Jokers if you wish.
Yeah, let's go back to movies and television.
All right. Going for movies and TV. Again, get this right. You would go up to $5,000, but Sam would get another spin.
Mm-hmm.
Here's your question. Philip, in Back to the Future, Doc Brown's time-traveling DeLorean has to reach what speed in miles per hour? Again, in Back to the Future, Doc Brown's time-traveling DeLorean must reach what speed in miles per hour for $1,000 and the potential win? Name it.
It's one of Mark Webb's favorite numbers, 88 miles per hour.
88 miles is right. So, Sam, it comes down to this. Not even a triple can keep you in it. You need triple Jokers on this spin to keep your championship alive. Anything other than triple Jokers, and Philip will become the new champion.
Well, we had a almost triple Jokers on that last spin. Let's find out if it happens again. Oh, good luck, Phil. Yeet.
But it will not matter. That is the ball game. Philip is the new champ. Well, that was a very swift game, but with a score of 5,000 to 2,000, Philip, you're the new champ, and you're going to the bonus round in just a moment.
All right.
Sam, he had
movies and televisions. That one reel.
If that had been a Joker, you could have had a chance. But hey, you know what? You did what you could. The win may have been short-lived, but you're not leaving out of here with a bad total at all. $2,000 from this game alone, combined with the $6,500 you picked up in the first game. You're walking out of here, for now at least, on Joker's Wild with $8,500 in cash.
Okay. Very good. Very good.
And we thank you for playing, and who knows, there's still lots of time left in the season. You could very well add to that, because remember, winning and losing totals get added as the season goes on. So keep on trying, and you might get into the top 8 here soon enough.
I'll try my best.
For now, we thank you for playing.
Thank you very much. I've had a brilliant time. Good luck in the bonus round, Philip.
Yeah, thanks. Good game, Sam.
All right, so that is Sam Ryan, everyone, and Philip, you did it. $5,000, and you're going to be going on to face the devil in the bonus round here, but I'm going to give you a few moments to prep yourself. Folks, one last commercial break is headed your way, and when we come back, we'll see if Philip can pick himself up a nice prize package. We'll be right back after this, here on the Joker's Wild. Welcome back to the Joker's Wild. I'm here with our brand new champion, Philip Schuring, who's picked up $5,000 so far. But now he's going to have a chance now to see if he can pick up a nice prize package for himself. So, Philip, I know you're ready to get into it, so we are running low on time, so let's get right into it as we bring down the prize board.
Yeah.
All right, Philip, you've seen Sam play this before. You know how this works. All I'm going to say is whenever you're ready, spin them.
Yoink.
Oh, good start. Missed out on the triple jokers, but that's still $20,000 from those two jokers, plus a dining room with a set of dinnerware valued at $6,368. You have a prize package value of $26,368, and because you spun at least one joker in that spin, you've got your second one, so run it back.
Ye-
There you go. Another good spin there for you. Another joker valued at $10,000 that goes into your prize package. Plus, you also have a tour of Ireland worth $6,500 and a camping trailer worth $8,313. So your potential prize package value sits at $51,181. But of course, because you spun it a joker, you now have a chance at that new car. So, there are the wheels. Which one are we going to?
Let's go number 3.
Number 3, and should you manage to beat Lucy in the bonus round, you're going to get all those prizes, all that cash, and this new Honda Element worth $16,000, bringing your potential prize package value to $67,181. Shut up. And it can be yours, but only if you can beat the devil. Now, of course, we know how this round works, Philip. The only thing I'm going to mention here is we added another $5,000 to the Joker's jackpot, so it sits at $125,000. But, of course, spin triple jokers in any one of your first 2 spins, we are doubling that to $250,000. With that being said, best of luck. Let's do this.
All right, be with me, stick. Yoink.
500, Joker, and 2,000. You are already a quarter of the way to your goal, and you have $1,000 in guaranteed money. Do you want to walk away with the $2,500, or do we want to play on?
It's too early to stop. Let's keep going.
He's going. All right. Let everything settle down, and we are ready.
All right, be good to me, stick. Yeet.
2,000, 1,000, 250. Right, over halfway there. 57.50, 42.50 away. Stop or go.
I'm gonna press my luck. I mean, we're gonna roll the board.
Wrong game, buddy. Be careful.
Yeah, I know, right? All right, come on, stick. Be good to me. Yeet.
Joker, 2,000 and 1,000. All right, Philip, you now have $2,000 in guaranteed money. You're at $87.50, $12.50 away from the prize package. Stop or go. This next spin could give it to you.
You never know if you don't try. Let's go for it.
All right, it could come down to this, Philip. Good luck.
Come on, stick. Be nice to me. Be nice to me this one last time. Yeet.
Oh my God!
Oh, you son of a gun.
Wow, even if you didn't show up, I don't think you would have had it. Oh no, actually, you could have.
No,
Even a
Joker bonus would have put me over.
Even a 250. If there had been a 250 there instead of Lucy, you would have had it on the dot. And you are back to being in the first spot once again. Well, Philip, unfortunately comes to a heartbreaking conclusion, but at least it wasn't as painful as Sam's, where it was on the last reel that he showed up.
Hey, I mean, I still got $3,000 up from what I won in the main game, so yeah, it's a good night.
Absolutely right. You have $3,000 that cannot be taken away from you from those jokers, and when we add that to your previous winnings, Philip, you're going to be coming back on our next episode to defend your championship with a total so far of $8,000.
Money.
So we'll hopefully see you next Tuesday night to defend.
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, well, he will be there to defend, folks. Hopefully you folks will be back with us next time we see Philip try to retain his championship. Once again, the Joker's jackpot wasn't won, so we're going to add another $5,000 to it. Next time, it's going to be worth $130,000 on the first bonus round. Well, we've done 6 of these so far, and we are 1 for 6. That's not a good sign going forward, because I'm already getting nervous. But you know what? We're going to keep trying our damnedest. Folks, that's going to wrap things up here for tonight's edition of the Joker's Wild Live. Thank you all so much for watching and joining us here tonight. If you're new to Sleepy Time Studio, subscribe and ring the bell to get notified of the next time we go live, because tomorrow night we're going back at it again with another round of Catch 21, where we'll have 3 new players trying to play their cards right. So stay tuned for that, but for now, until next time when we see Philip back here as he goes for his 2nd and potentially 3rd win as champion, I'm your host, Jose Cosades, and for all of us here at Sleepy Time Studios, this has been the Joker's Wild Live. We'll see you next Tuesday night for another live stream of this game, but for now, until then, good night, everybody.